Alright guys, welcome to another episode. In this episode I'm going to show you the first actual boss fight that I built. So far all I've had is kind of the foundation for the game. Um, but yeah, this is going to be the first boss I fight, or that you're going to have to fight. It's a frog, swamp monster, demon thing. His name is Swamp Devil. Working title, I might change that up. Um, and this guy was pretty easy to build because I just built him off of the original kind of a test AI that I built just to kind of build my character's attacks and dodges and all that. I had a, oh sorry about that noise. I forget how loud this chair is. Um, yeah, I had to build like a test AI. I'll show you guys. I had to build a test AI to build the main character and build the suit and build all the fighting attributes. So yeah, that guy. I pretty much just souped him up a little, polished him, and turned him into the Swamp Devil, which I'll show you right now how it actually plays. Let me see, let me show you. And you know, I had to build a swamp. I spent the last couple week, last week sculpting the swamp. I have limited time, but I got COVID recently, so yeah, I couldn't go to work. I've had to quarantine, and I got a chance to, build a level, which is good. So yeah, let me just show you guys how it actually plays. Just made the music today. It's getting a little annoying because I've been listening to it maybe for the last 3 hours, but I thought, you know what? This is good enough to show off a little. Let me make a video real quick and show it off. And this isn't 100% complete. I would say it's about 90% complete. I still need some sound effects. Maybe add a couple of frogs running around for ambiance, and you see, yeah, sound effects. Maybe some world sound effects as well. Maybe some water splashing whenever they land. Just little fun cosmetic stuff. Oh, and since last video I made, I think I also added a cure mechanic. So you don't just have to kill the monster, you could cure them if you want. And you do that by coming close to them, like so, holding L2, hoping they don't move out of that box, because then it resets, and you have to pretty much have them in that box for a minute. So I recommend having, ice traps if you're trying to cure these monsters. And now you see that in that corner it says develop and cure. You have to wait for the cure to develop, and then you also have to wait for the monster to be weak enough. You'll know the monster's weak enough because his bar will go blue. So as soon as it turns blue, you'll be able to cure this beast of their affliction. Yeah, and depending on their health points, like some monsters might need to have really low health points in order to be cured. This guy is not too difficult depending on the build of your character. Like right now, he's not giving me too much of trouble. The shield defense is good, and you just have to stay a certain distance from him, not too close, not too far. If you stay too close, he'll either kick you, get you with that tongue whip, and if you're too far, he'll shoot some. Let me show you guys. He'll shoot some slime balls at you. Hopefully, no, I was too close for that one. But if you're, let's say, oh, come on, guys, shoot those slime balls at me. Come on. Can you shoot him? Nah, he's still doing the tongue whip. Maybe I could make it a little bit. No, it's already too difficult, so. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. So let me just stay as far away from him as possible. I just want to show you guys that attack. There you go. You saw those slime balls flying at me? There we go. Those are pretty deadly. So, yeah, the cure's almost ready. So now, showing you guys that slime attack made him really damage me. But whatever. It's like, oh, dodge him. Oh, dodge him. And okay, now the cure is ready. See, it says L2 to cure. And also, I'm going to show you guys the swamp at night too. You have to look at it from every Then gives it a creepier look if you're playing it at night. This thing jumping out of nowhere. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. The sun's still setting a little. I'll give it a second or two more before I try to cure this guy. Oh, and again, I can maybe try to heal myself. You can heal yourself. And I think it's pretty well balanced. You could probably kill him with almost any build. You know, I wanted to make certain build make it really easy to lower his damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have built. It took me about 3 minutes to kill this guy. Not too bad. I'm gonna have certain monsters with more HP, maybe they do less damage. And yeah, this should be a really short game. I just wanted to be fun, easy. Or I don't know how easy this would be. I mean, let me show you guys a different build. So like I was talking about ice traps. Ice traps are going to be good for trying to cure them. Ah, come on. There we go. Trap them. Scan them. You should probably use your shield too. And now, since I got these weapons, these are some pretty high damage weapons. And I'm not too slow, so this guy should be pretty easy to damage with this build. There you go, trapped him. And he's supposed to go. Oh, both traps got him. See? Oh, you don't have to cure him, you could just kill him too. You can stay with him if you time that tongue attack right. You might give him another attack in case you stay too close, you know? I think the axe is probably the best weapon in this game, to be honest. It's fast. I mean, at least against this guy. I'm going to try to make it so that different bosses, and now he's good enough to be cured, and now I gotta wait for the cure to finish developing, and now it's all about survival. I just can't get hit. Like I said, all I have to do is add some sound effects to this guy's little decorative stuff. This time I'm just gonna kill him. Screw this. There we go, and I just killed him. And you know, I'm at animations depending on what you do. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been building. I also finished building. You know, I connected some of this stuff, put things in an actual dream. So let me show you guys. I connected. You know, this is gonna be your hub world again. So I connected that. He runs a little slow compared to when he's in his suit, or she, depending on when you decide to mate. Alright. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys that I connected the suit thing. And also all the time is connected. So let's say if you started the fight, maybe around, you went to the fight when it's night, you'd show up and it'd be night in the swamp. So all of that is connected. I can show you how that would work. So right now it's about noonish, since I just came in, just started. And that's where my son. So now I added this before. I still have this little animation. I can't get rid of it just because I did it. You know, it's hard to kill your darlings. So now you just come in here, hit triangle, and now you're in the suit building level. And you know, I added all that stuff. It lets you know, gives you some breakdown of the, you know, armor piece, or gives you some lore. So that's all I really had to build since the last video, and I finished building that maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I connected it. So depending on how you leave it is going to be your loadout for your character. And here are the melee weapons. I love me some. Actually, when I'm trying to cure them, I prefer homing missiles to do damage, and then these to trap them. Just because if you do, the mines do a lot of damage, but if you leave them out, and let's say you're trying to cure them, you might get them to a low enough level, and then they'll hit a mine that you forgot you left out, and you know, now you just killed the character you were trying to cure. So yeah, now that you got your thing built, you could leave, go back to your ship. So now you're back into the ship, and now you can talk to your friends. And now you see the sun is setting, the time continued even while you were working on your suit. So I wanted to feel like, oh, like time is actually going. And now when you go back in here, the suit should be just how you left it. So yeah, just how you left it, or just how we left it. Which is a little tricky to do too, because yeah. Yeah, so melee weapon is slowing me down. There we go. But why is my melee so... Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. And then you can come to the tutorial. I still have to build a tutorial level. I probably won't make it playable for people until I do finish the tutorial level, just so that they know. And then they'll be able to play that frog level too. Just my followers, so that they can test it out, and we know what they think. I don't have that many followers on here, maybe like 20, 30. Let me check. Let me check how many followers I got. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. 40. Okay, I got 40 followers. Yeah, these 40 people will be able to play them more if you guys join. But yeah, that's all I have to show you guys for today. And let's see what this. I'll check that out in a little bit. I always like to check out what people share. Might not play all of it because I don't really have that kind of time, but give it a thumbs up, at least a little support. But yeah, that's all I have to show you guys. Thanks for watching.